There we go. We're started. So, hello Hargrim.
Hello, Keith.
Fancy seeing you here, huh?
What a surprise this is. Come here often?
I know. We have this thrilling game of Blood Bowl ahead of us, with Sporkbearer taking on brocCooLi. Dark Elves versus Flings. The match for the ages.
Indeed, it's a very exciting one we are about to delve into.
Yeah. Of course, Spork is doing very, very well in Division 3. You know, almost top of the pops, but there's just some fella just way more handsome up there. He's younger, he's more handsome, he has an Irish accent, he's really good at Blood Bowl. He's just beating everyone. So yeah, like really, really nice. We're not going to go into the skills again. You know, we did that before I pressed record. But, you know, some interesting inducements for the Flings here. We have a Morgue and a Wizard. And yeah, we'll just...
and don't forget the Master Chef.
And probably a Master Chef as well. Yeah.
No, I can tell there is a Master Chef because of the dice rolls in the log.
Whoa,
Took
look
two
at
rerolls
this.
from the Dark Elves.
Look at this. Absolute pro caster here. We've gone for the
This
offset.
ain't my first rodeo.
Yeah, I can tell. Yes, Steve, I am. My mom is younger than most Blood Bowl coaches. It is true. But not all of us, you know. There are some Blood Bowl coaches who are younger than my mother, believe it or not.
Me included.
Yeah, and me. And I presume Seabras from his, you know, somewhat young complexion I see on his stream sometimes. So here we go. It's a blitz!
Instant full blitz.
Dark Elves instantly getting the blitz. The poor Flings.
This just means it's a 2 dice into 2 dice Mighty Blow block tackle hit.
Yeah.
Can make it 3 dice, but there's no need to.
And no need, of course. Straight in, straight Kaz.
Great start for the Dark Elves so far.
Yeah, isn't it?
They get to apply a buck ton of pressure, get to isolate the ball very quickly, destabilize the halfling position.
Ooh. One reroll and throws it in straight away.
It's probably his best chance of turning over the halflings at this point in time. Like with a blitz this early, and you get to activate your entire team. Get to do a lot. Such an early one is a bit of a bummer.
Yeah, it was a bit of a silly dodge, in fairness. But I suppose he got in, like, the extra movement. I don't know. I wasn't paying that close of attention.
It's like they got ads.
They do. It's alright, I'll keep the chat quiet. Well, gets the full pow on a blodger. Did nothing.
Did nothing. Another knockdown.
Absolutely nothing happening there either. Hey Tampa, how are you doing? More coming in for the hit on the witch.
It was a go for it, Seabro. And I think it was a no reason dodge. Yes.
Yeah, I think it was.
He does get the ball.
He does.
The problem is that the position just isn't stable at all. Like, no matter what he does, there's going to be a hit on the ball.
Yeah. He's trying, though. He is trying.
An attempt is being made.
Or they are trying. Apologies. And fail dodge from tackle. And that's
Down 2 players already.
Down 2 players. Yeah, it's rough, isn't it?
Rough.
Rough. So instant 2 dice in the ball.
Yep.
Gets a mighty blow hit.
That's full pow.
Yeah.
That had to be a removal for that to work. That was a bit of a silly move.
Well, I mean, look.
Square he needed. At least you get to bang on more halflings.
Yeah, like if we did it with the blitzer, you could at least like come in with the witch after that, right?
I think it's okay to do it with the witch. You just can't put the piece in the square you did, because you block the square you need to push the halfling down into.
Yeah. Well, you know, as much as that might have been a small mistake, I don't think it's gonna really matter at this point, is it?
Not really. This is looking pretty dire for the halflings.
Yeah,
I
mean,
think you just go on.
I don't know. I think Morg just needs to help take out. I mean, you tackle on the witch, 2 tackles.
You can't clear both of them.
No, you can't. Well, no, not really. There's guard there as well. So which one do we go for? We get that, pal. So then we're going for a straight 3+ off into, I don't know,
Just a stun.
hiding behind the trees. Yeah, that's pretty good. And then this guy's just going full commando way.
Going for the witch foul.
Yeah.
No assist.
At that point, maybe you also needed to do that. You've lost 3 players in 2 turns. Well, in 1 turn, essentially.
Yeah, you kind of do have to do that.
Yeah. It's like every hit playing Flings, you're like, ugh.
When everything is just like not looking good in the first place, you kind of just have to do what needs to be done.
Yeah. Well, this witch is having a field day. You know, mighty blow tackle versus Flings.
Putting in the work.
Like, but we're really just happy to jam in our players everywhere as the Dark Elves. Which I don't know, I'm not too comfortable about that.
I mean, it is a bit risky to just start jamming players in and getting hit with Mighty Blow. But of course, like at this point in time, applying as much pressure as you possibly can is pretty good. The route sucks, but the result of the block actually makes it okay.
Well, I don't know. I prefer my tree standing.
Oh yeah, I forget they don't have timber in this game.
Yeah. Well, we're going for the troll, which I think we had to. We were kind of in that position, weren't we?
We kind of were. Unfortunately, it fails.
Unfortunately, we fell on the ground. This is Nath, Matthew, yeah. Well, at least there's no armor break and no, you know, death.
It's a plus side. Not even a removal dice.
I know. What is going on, like? This witch elf really needs to get her act together.
Oh, I love the NAF command so much.
It's my favorite thing ever. Like, I've waited so long to get a gym sound effect on my channel, so I had to pick the right one, and I don't think I could have picked anything better.
You really couldn't.
Especially when it's about me as well. So,
well, I think it's fair to say that this game's over.
Yeah, it doesn't particularly look salvageable at this point, does it?
No, not really. Why you choose to pick the both down there, I don't understand. When you get a follow-up 3 die.
Maybe you just presumed it was the block one. That's my only thinking. That he
Maybe,
just...
yeah.
That... I don't know.
Well, at least the tree got up.
Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't even have to roll to get up because it has plus movement. Whoa, another mighty blow coming in. It's amazing that both trees have both moved.
Yeah, the fireball was a bit shit, wasn't it? Well, I suppose if you knocked all 3 of them down, then you have the sure hands to pick it up to get caught next time. But like, yeah, it's stupid. Morg dodge.
Morg dodge. And I mean, that's a misclick. That is 100% a misclick. 2 MB3 trees. Ha, funny Kalon.
Yeah. There's 2 trees. Like, it's insane. So, the witch does get up and hits this time.
Gets the double pow as well.
Which, of course, you couldn't have done if you didn't choose the wrestle last turn. Ah, block's a good skill. There we go. And just a simple 2+. We love a 2+.
Everyone loves 2+. And everyone is terrible and good at rolling 2+ at the same time.
It is amazing. Witch not getting removal again this turn.
Diced. Yeah, the rush without reroll is a bit weird, Seabro. It's a bit unnecessary, isn't it? Like, you were fine as is.
Yeah, like here was okay, right? I suppose more can just come in and hit you.
More like, could 3+ dodge.
Yeah. Like, well, this fling could just stand up and he could come in and hit you.
Yeah, Morg was double based. It probably, yeah, the rush was a bit unnecessary.
But it's just a 2+, it's fine. They never fail. Gets a pow on this blitzer. Not even dead.
Not even a removal. Diced.
Morg surf time next turn. I definitely contemplated.
I'd look at it for a brief second and go, is this doable? Is this good? And then probably very quickly decide, no, this is terrible.
I had a very fun game on Fumble last night versus Skaven, where I ended up, throughout the whole game, I surfed about 6 players.
I saw that game, that was hilarious.
I surfed 3 in 1 turn. 2 of them are gutter runners. So fun. See, you know I had fun because I won. Oh, dead.
He's dead, Jim.
No sure hands for him. So...
Sure hands overrated.
Yeah.
Definitely not sponsored by Big Sure Hands, trademark.
And we are going to fight a tree. We haven't dodged off from Morg yet, but we're going to fight a tree. See, I feel you do the dodge first, and then if all this works, you can come back to fight the tree.
Yeah, I agree.
But there's also no flings left.
You're fighting a tree for no reason. There is a fling left, hiding behind a tree, and we're not going to punch it, I guess.
And that witch is saying, "C'est la vie, I'm off.
Goodbye.
Thanks for all the juicy hits I got." Oh, and we're giving Morg a free hit. Which, I mean, I suppose you're not giving up a mighty blow hit on a blodger.
They did just dodge off a diving tackle, Spleggy.
He's on the ground.
Oh, he's on the ground. Oh, I thought he was standing. I can't see a damn thing.
If it was standing, the witch would have hit it. That's how you know it was on the ground. Let's be real. So we do take root. Oh, I thought we were going to throw the fling. No, we're just casting. This is quite sad now.
This is yeah.
The flings have just decided to disappear.
They didn't want to play anymore.
We can't surf Morg this turn though, but that's sad. At least last turn you could surf Morg. Now we can just hit a tree.
and hit a fling.
Yeah, it's a good turn. Not dead.
Double ones on the armor. Legend.
And then in we go to give the flings 2 turns. But to also,
yeah, I mean, you just defend against the throw teammate here. The
yeah,
flings can't really do anything else.
and did you also give yourself a slight chance of going 2-0 up at halftime? 2 turns to turn them over. Or I suppose no, did they only get 1 turn? All the KOs
no,
come back.
turns.
Yeah, and then you
Can
also.
you see if there are babes? Yeah,
I think
he's
there
bought,
is one.
a
Yeah.
Bloodweiser babe. Yeah.
So, don't say it's over. Question mark.
It's not over till it's over.
You know, you've given the flings 2 turns when you really didn't need to. But I suppose
He's
like
setting up against the throw teammate though.
yes.
So I think what Sporkbearer is essentially hoping for is
Yeah.
the flings make the throw and score. Then he gets 2 turns to score back, goes up 2-1, then quick scores to 3-1.
Yeah.
And then he just continues to try and turn over the halflings.
Which they actually have a full 11. They had 3 bench and they have taken 3 permanent Kaz. But they still have 11. Of course, you're probably going to take at least 1 or 2 on the throw teammate.
That's pretty helpful.
Mm.
Gives you the extra square of movement you want.
Yeah. So, see the trees take a step forward to the top left. Yeah. And then more
And then
can
move
even...
the halfling.
Yeah. And then you can use your tree and morgue to take out the 2 in base contact. Yeah, this is likely at the moment. You still have a reroll for it.
Still got to protect the ball in case he does flop the pickup.
Yes.
If he does with Morg, only gets pushes.
Damn. The worst part is now the tree is in base contact. But you can just blitz it off, right? Fling blitz.
Get the full pow. Yeah, it's a fling blitz.
Yeah. Or is it just better to just take the -1? I suppose it's not. Like, it's a blockless hit, and you don't want to be using your reroll on that. So far, so good for the flings. And then, of course, 1 on the pickup, which isn't rerolled.
Gets a really good scatter, though.
It's a good scatter.
Instant full pow.
He has another double move fling behind Morg's Speggy. With catch.
Yeah, with catch as well.
So, this was, well, you could blitz with any other one, but this is definitely the one you're throwing. Because
it's kind of hard to see where the flings are because
yeah, it's terrible.
Trees.
So I don't know, maybe it was... I'd have been very tempted to re-roll the pickup, not gonna lie.
I think I'd have been tempted as well.
Because
Considering you got all of the tackle zones removed from the tree, and then you can still make the 3+ rerollable handoff.
It's also that the players are just hiding. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Whereas now, if you do manage to pick it up and get the handoff, you don't have any tackle zones to worry about landing in. But
yeah,
the ball is in 3 tackle zones at the moment, and your tree is double based, so it's a lot worse. Like, you're rolling a lot more dice now to pick up the ball.
yeah, and you need to make it a 5+.
And it doesn't work. And now the Elves just
Dark
get
Elves
to hit all your
score.
flings.
The Dark Elves can score.
The Dark Elf with this blitzer.
Yeah, you can chain push it 1 square forward.
Yeah. Not with those
Doesn't
dice, you
matter,
can't.
Ooh.
That could be big if she stays out.
Could be very big.
Although it is the flings defensive drive, so what really matters at the end of the day? Ah, well.
Okay, they can both come back.
Of course.
That solves that problem.
And 1 extra reroll this turn. Hey Jock, how you doing?
Hello, Jock.
Back on the good blow. So, do we go full in, quick score, or do we hold back against the flings and take our time?
I think both plans are viable, but it depends on what damage you end up doing in the first 2 turns.
Yeah.
I think if you get like a chip a turn, then you go for the quick score and you just start farming SPP.
Yeah.
If you don't, you stall it out.
It is interesting.
And then cross your fingers that he doesn't do the 3+ dodge in, double red dice, double pow.
Jock's then going for 4-0.
I mean, that is, again, both plans are viable. I think even if you don't get the chips, you could probably do it anyways.
Yeah.
It just becomes marginally more difficult. Having a tackle mighty blow is usually pretty good against halflings.
Usually. Even just a tackle
Yeah.
is pretty okay.
Yeah.
Although, there was at least 3 or 4 turns where she didn't take a removal. Both teams get a quick snap.
You could also just Daka, but that doesn't make any sense to do.
Not really against flings. Unless you really want to just farm SBP for 6 turns.
Yeah, because you could just 2+ vanity pass back and forth.
But at the same time, you're just going to get more value for money from hitting flings, aren't you?
Yeah, exactly.
So we're not blitzing with the mighty blow. Wouldn't have mattered if it was mighty blow or not, but it's interesting. I suppose this switch is slightly... Well, she's actually not closer to a level than the other one. Do we have anyone we really want to score on? Well, Jimmy would look at this and he'd go, this guy's definitely scoring. And maybe this guy. So if you're going for the 4-0, you get 2 touchdowns on him and 1 on this. And in the next game, your whole team just gets killed anyway.
Classic.
I suppose this way we've kind of set up for a score next turn if we want. Also gives the flings something to worry about. Maybe it forces Morg to blitz backwards. But the ball is all the way down here. Does it really matter?
Yeah, you definitely just blitz backwards.
There's one.
Oh, there's one gone.
He was the
Just
guy
a
who...
wrestler.
Yeah, he fed that guy to Morg last turn, or last half as well. Who needs a shitty wrestler? Goes for the wrestle.
Smart.
Yeah.
Means he's not scoring this turn, at least.
Well, she might not be scoring at all.
Uh-oh.
She's not scoring next turn either. Here comes the assistance. Gets a full pow.
Gets the full pow. Wow.
Blockless hit, second action.
Not even a dead halfling either. Diced.
Ah. Now we just come through. I'd be very tempted to blitz that move fling with the mighty blow here. But
I think I would be too, but going through the center like this is probably better.
Yeah. You get everyone through. Just, you know, don't roll a 1 on the handoff and you're fine. So, very simple. Oh, we're doing a pass. Okay, that's fair enough.
To the guard, lad.
Just don't roll 2 1s then.
Morg can hit that.
Currently, yeah.
Not anymore, he can't. Well, I mean, he can with it. Never mind.
Yeah, that was an important rush.
Look at you calling them rushes when they're called going for it.
I know. I fully transitioned over to the rush mode.
Don't worry, so have I.
It's because rushes are plants, right? So it's more ecology. Makes me feel at home. Another full pow for Morg. Let's go. This one isn't dead.
Yeah, he's just looking to kill that.
Yeah.
Witch elf, I think.
It's gonna be a juicy foul.
This is a pretty juicy foul.
Not juicy enough. The AV9 Plus, yeah. You do just get used to it, though.
You do. Like, when you've gotten used to one system and have to transition over, it can be a bit annoying in the beginning. But
yeah.
It's not too bad once you get it under your skin. Plus, for new players, it's a lot more streamlined because then it just shows exactly on the stat block what they need to roll.
Yeah.
It's been so much easier for me to explain to a couple of friends who are learning the game, like, oh, you just need to roll what it says in here.
Does make sense, yeah. I've never thought of it that way, actually. Oh.
It's the same they did with, like, 4 full power. 4 KO.
Diced. No SVP for you. Yeah, could have jock. But you know, this way we got to use a reroll, so... Otherwise, they're just there for cosmetic purposes.
Yeah. Who needs rerolls anyways? Rerollers, Blood Bowlers, where is that?
We did play the whole first half without a reroll. And it didn't actually even hurt the elves.
Nope.
Up until the dub skulls on turn, like, 8. It's like the one time they could have made it 2-0 with, like, an extra reroll, maybe. But then again, if you were going for the 2-0, it was just a stupid block to take because it doesn't help anything.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's a free Mighty Blow 2 dice, so it's good SVP. So this is looking very, very secure for 2-0.
Yep.
And
it's looking like we're just going for the 2-0, 2-1.
Yeah, and our flings did just decide to foul the Witch Elf last turn.
I mean, the turn ordering is fine doing the big foul before doing anything else.
Yeah. But, you know, if you do get caught, it kind of, like, stops any hope of defending.
Fling Kaz, let's go.
Not even dead, though, so it doesn't even matter.
Is that a Morg rush? It is a Morg rush.
It was, yeah. I mean, if you knocked him down and Moore could at least base the ball, and then it's a dodgeless dodge.
A 1 assist foul on the Witch Elf?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Oh, 1 dice foul. If we did that first, the foul might have done something. Let's throw in all the 1 dice nows. And you can probably just walk it in here.
Probably should just walk it in, but can at least start off with a 3D.
Yeah, 3D mighty blow, might as well.
And gets a Kaz.
Wow. Yeah, walking this in looks fine now, because you could go for 3-0. Witch Elf's gonna stand up and hit something.
Your only major concern is that those 2 KOs come back, but it should be fine.
Yeah, I mean, even if they scored and you get the ball back, right?
You're still up 2-1.
Yeah. You don't have to try and score. You can just hold back and screen off the ball, and it should be okay for a 2-1 win.
Yeah.
So we do go in. The scoring on the guard, presumably we wanted to score on the guard to get him up to block or wrestle or something. Let's see. How close are we now? 9?
9.
I mean, you can't get to 16 without getting to 9 first. That's what I always say. So he just needs, like, a vanity pass and 2 more touchdowns. Could do it in 4 turns. Unlikely. But Spork does have a game next week as well. So we are going for the throw teammate defense again. Which is probably fair.
It's probably your best shot at trying to, you know, get something done.
Yeah. Spork is beating up the Flings. It's a sad time. Did you beat up the Flings yet, Steve? Did they beat you up?
Steve.
Good old Steve. Whoa. Honestly, I think the Dark Elves have diced the Flings here.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, the Blitz turn 1 was a bit. Minus AV on the Bludgesaurus. Ow. I mean, good thing it's got Blodge at least.
Yeah. I did try to kill many Asaurus in our game. Didn't really work.
Tree rooting is a bit bad.
Yeah. But I mean, we're going for the throw team at this turn, right? So if it works, it's fine.
2 stuns is pretty helpful though.
Push is okay as well.
Yep.
Perfect. So just a 3+, and then away she goes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rush. It's a 3+, 2+, 3+. If we're gonna go for the handoff, which I do believe we. Yeah,
we have to. Yeah. And catch does not work.
Maybe no.
No. Sad
like
fling noises.
Yeah, looking like a sad fling noises moment.
So in we go. So we can clear pretty much both those flings very easily, and then probably even just go for like the 4+ pickup, or just scatter and see where it goes. Right. That's not where you want the ball to go.
Not exactly. Not if you're the Dark Elves, at least.
Yeah. Well, the Fling's throw team is still back on, and we don't really have the players to cover this at this point. Yeah, I suppose that's fine.
I mean, this kind of works.
Yeah. I mean, you've probably forced like couple of dodges. The landing is... Ooh.
The landing is looking a bit rough.
Hmm. Was the other square where he was not better? No, maybe it's not. Initially, I thought him being back here was better. Ah, there goes another one.
I think the square he selected is actually slightly better.
Yeah, I'm sure Spork did give it a lot of thought. He does like playing the full 3 minutes.
That fling is surfable. I repeat, that fling is surfable.
Ah, snakes
Fails
the
the
catch!
catch again.
Oh.
Again, a pretty decent scatter for the halflings, but it still sucks that you failed 2 1 in 9 catches.
Yeah. Ah.
Oh look, a cheeky
Ooh.
double skull.
Cheeky double skull. It's a good job we got that reroll.
Not the scatter you want again.
Oof.
Oh look, fail the rush.
Terrible dice. So the flings have a slight chance again, but they're really running out of time to draw this game.
They have completely run out of time.
Yeah. So the best we
Like
can hope for is 2-1.
Yeah. There is still a chance for the 2-2, but it requires the halflings to roll a blitz.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, kickoff events happen in pairs, right? We've had 2 quick snaps. We've had 1 blitz. We
Now
could
it's
have
time
another
for the other
blitz. Catch finally works. Took 3 1s and a 2 for him to finally get a 3+. But there we go. So here's the throw. It's good.
Lands and doesn't need to roll any going for it.
No. Straight in. Bang.
Whoa.
And all because that blitzer decided to move and roll a 1 last turn. Didn't even have to roll any dodges. But, I mean, you had to move the blitzer to go and get the ball. It's just unfortunate you rolled a 1, right?
Yeah. After having rolled a double skull.
Yeah, I mean, it is possible, right, Uber to fell. It's just... It would have been a lot more possible had they done it on, like, turn 13. Yeah, do it twice for the 3-2. Yeah, yeah.
That'd be hilarious if that happened. I'd feel bad for Spork, but it'd be hilarious.
Yeah. Well, Spork still wants to score on his 2 turn.
Yeah, I mean, he might as well, right?
Yeah. Get the ball, blitz with the mighty blow, and then score on the guard piece.
Yeah.
To get him up to 12.
Exactly.
Of course, if it is a blitz, it's wide open. Well,
it does go to the other side of the pitch by the looks of it.
Well, you know how I said kickoff events happen in pairs? We've had 2 quick snaps and 2 brilliant coaching. We're due a blitz, lads. That's all I'm saying.
I will go grab a drink. I'll be right back.
Perfect. So the Witch Elf doesn't get a removal. Honestly, she's really underperformed. I'd fire her at this stage. Or put her on the market and let Jimmy buy her for like 1,000,000 coins. So we get the pick up. We roll a 1 on the pass. It's a 3+. Why is it a 3?
Snakes it.
Why is it a 3+?
It's a short pass. It's 3 and 2.
Oh yeah.
Short pass.
That.
It is all coming up in Uber Phil. All coming up fling.
Well, Morg really needs to come in with a massive power here. Oof.
Oh, a morgue dodge! Oh. Oh, he made it! He made it! Oh, he gets the double both down.
It's okay. We've a 4+ now with the move up guy to pick up the ball. Oh no.
Ah, and he fell over.
We just fell over again. Yeah, I'm not sure, Jock. I don't know what that was about, but
yeah, I don't know either.
yeah, I don't know why we did that pass.
Oh,
Well,
hello.
we can still score here. Not with those dice.
Oh, we snaked the pickup! It's a pretty terrible scatter though, but
Yeah.
it is still on.
Is it?
Think. If we get lucky, it's still on. Ah, I don't think it's on.
Is it? How is it on?
It's not.
What do we do from here to make this on? Like, there isn't any.
Okay. So we break, tackle, dodge the tree
Yeah.
away to throw the move 7 catcher.
Yeah.
Ah, it's not on. It's not on. Never mind.
But then, like, you can't pass the ball.
Hang on. There is a line here. 4, 5, 6, rush. No, there is a line here. So, yeah, you do the morgue blitz as you've done here.
Yeah.
Hits the blodge stepper.
Yeah.
Right?
So dodges out, dodges in.
Yeah.
Oh no, sorry.
Doesn't matter what.
Yeah, he's
Doesn't
there.
matter where the blodge stepper goes. Even if, let's not say that it goes onto the ball, and just say it's not a POW, sidesteps next to the ball.
Yeah.
We can 3+ dodge, 3+ dodge, 5+ pickup, 3+ dodge, 3+ dodge, 2+, 2+, hand off to the move 7. Break, tackle, dodge, throw teammate.
Mm-hmm. And then he goes down here and he scores, and it's 2-2.
Yep.
I'm glad we figured that out. Expert analysis here in the booth. Well done. Now let's see that happen. So we sidestep.
Gets the push. Don't follow. Good.
Good start.
Makes the first 3 pluses.
Rolls
Fails
a
the pickup.
4.
Come on, little halfling. Come on, little halfling. Gets the pickup.
It's so on.
Let's go, little halfling.
Gets the catch. Gets the break.
Makes the break tackle.
Absolute scenes.
Makes
Go
the
on.
throw. Come on. 4+.
No!
Oh, so close.
That's so heartbreaking. Oh no.
Oh, that would have been so glorious.
I'm glad we took time to pause it and see exactly what they should do. And then they did it. Oh, so close. Damn. Honestly, that was really good. I did not see any chance of a draw from about like turn 1. And obviously, like, I knew the score. I knew the final score watching this whole game. But I
didn't expect it to be so close. In the
no, I expected, you know, 2 easy drives for Spork, and then like a turn 16 1 turn or something like that. That's what I was expecting. But man, what a game it actually turned out to be. Woof.
What a game.
Imagine they actually rolled that land. Would have been so good. Well, that of course really helps Spork in terms of moving up the table. I'm pretty sure we'll take a look at it at the end of the next game, because we can't show the table now because it'll give away the results. But I'm pretty sure that more or less guarantees Spork a place in the cup. To be confirmed. But I think he's on like 22 points, and you should roughly 16 to 18 should probably see you through based on the current stuff. So yeah, like, damn, really well played, Spork and brocCooLi, to be honest. Lot closer than we thought it would be.
Yeah. Well played to both people.
And Uber the Fell has been inspired to take halflings. Glorious.
Are you okay? Do we need to call someone?